Hello guys, so today I have a very interesting video where I'll be showing you how I've got scaled up on one of my accounts in FundedNext. So as you know, in FundedNext, I currently have 3 funded accounts. Each one of them has been a 50k. Here's the first one, the most recent to get funded. I've done one payout on this account. We have another one here currently at a 1.2% drawdown. I've also done, I think, one payout on the account. And here's the first account which I got funded 50k about 4 months ago. Currently, it's been scaled up by a 40% increase. So the balance now sits at $70,000. And I'll be taking you to the dashboard just to show you. You can see this is my account number. Currently, this is the balance. I've also got my drawdowns increased. I'll be diving in to tell you more about that. And if I take you to my trading curve, you'll be able to see that I got this top up of an extra $20,000 recently, taking my balance now to $70,000. This same account number, I passed this account I think 4 months ago. I documented it on YouTube, so anyone can go back in time and find when I was documenting trades in this account. Here's when I passed phase 1. Here's a video of phase 2 when I was 2% up, another one when I was 3%, and eventually when I got funded. I also did some videos to show me getting nice trades in the account. We have one of them here, another one is here, and I even did a video to show my first payout on this account literally about 3 to 4 months ago. Also, I do have the email when I got this account. I can go ahead to just refresh the page for me to show you the proof of the date when I received the account details. Here it is on Friday, April 26th. Here's the same account number. So I've had a very interesting journey while trading this account, and I'll take you through the process of getting scaled up like I did. So if you go to the FundedNext website under the FAQs, just simply come and search here scale up. And when you search, you'll find these articles telling you how the scale up program works. So for you to get your account scaled up, there are a few conditions that you have to meet. And mostly they are just to do with proof of you showing consistency. Specifically for this prop firm, here are the conditions. You must trade your account for at least a 4-month period. And within the 4-month period, you need to achieve a minimum accumulated account growth of 10%. Just to clarify, with the accumulated growth, it doesn't mean you need to make 10% for the 4 months across each month. It just means by the time the 4 months are ending, the total profits you've gained should at least be 10%. That means within the 4 months, you can even have 1 month where you did a drawdown, but as long as by the time the 4-month period is ending, the total return on the account is 10%. So let's say in the first month you made something like 6% and you did your withdrawal. Second month you made something like 3%, did your withdrawal again. Let's assume in the third month you lost even 2%, right? However, in the fourth month, let's say you made another 5%. So accumulatively, by the time your 4-month period is ending, you had done 12%, which is over 10%. The next condition is you must do at least 2 payouts within the 4-month period. Finally, your last trading cycle should end in profit. The last trading cycle simply means now in FundedNext, you receive your profits every other 2 weeks. So after every 2 weeks, you start a new cycle. So by the time your 4-month period is ending, your most recent 2 weeks should have ended in profit and not in a loss. That means every 4 months, as long as you've achieved these conditions, you can get a 40% increase. So for me, I've been able to achieve all those conditions. In this account, I returned over 10%. I've also done 4 payouts in this account. And by the time my 4-month period was ending, my last cycle had ended in a profit. So for me, obviously, I was looking forward to this scale up. So after achieving all these things, what I did is I went to the website and I contacted their support. So I simply came here and opened a support ticket, and you get connected to a live agent within a few minutes. And I simply explained to them that I have met the conditions, so I'd like to receive the scale up. So at first when I texted, I think the agent I received, we had some little bit of confusion because they thought that I had not achieved all the conditions, yet I had. So I had to do some explanation here, and then he forwarded my ticket to their team. So after a few minutes, I did receive a ticket from, one of their agents informing that they have reviewed my account and I have fulfilled all the conditions required for a scale up. So if you check here, all that information is explained. Apart from the scale up, my profit split has also been increased to 90%. So initially when you get funded, your profit split is at 80%. So currently it has been increased to 90%. And just like that, when I opened my MT5, I found my balance had been topped up, and that's why you can see this spike on my curve. So for me, I've had a very nice experience with FundedNext. I've been trading with them, I think, since the beginning of the year. Right now, almost 8 months in. No single issue, no payout has been denied. Anytime I have a concern, I simply raise a ticket, you find a live agent, they respond to all your queries. And until now, I've been able to get scaled up, and I've been showing you all these things live on my YouTube. So if you're planning to take your Pro Farm challenge with FundedNext, I do have a 7.5% discount if you use my link, which should be in the description. So that being said, maybe the takeaways of this video for you as a trader is just the importance of consistency. Now, in the Pro Farm statistics, less than 5% of traders get to their first payout. And I think about only 3 or 2% get to keep their funded accounts beyond, is it 2 or 3 months? Leave alone even trading profitably. I'm just saying keeping the account, whether it's in drawdown or not. So when I do these videos, I just try to show you how you can achieve consistency in your trading, and that it is actually possible for you to not only pass your challenges, you can also do payouts, and you can do them consistently and manage your account so well to a point where you get scaled up. So as long as this Pro Farm is running very well, I'm expecting to continue doing the same thing in the next consequent 4 months, which I should be giving you guys updates on. For you to trade like this, you will obviously require a lot of patience. One of the challenges that traders encounter is that rush and the hurry to try to take poor quality setups in the market because you're trying to pass your challenge faster, because you're trying to get your payout sooner. And in the process, you make so many mistakes and you end up contributing to the statistic of those 95% who lose in the prop farm space. So with trading, slow and steady will always win the race at the end of the day. For me, I'm very glad with how my performance has been so far this year. Most importantly, I'm happy with how I have been executing. In the last about 2 months, I've done some errors which I'm not so proud of. I think I've returned about 6 or 7% in the last 2 months, while ideally I should have returned about 13% had I not missed a few trades. But apart from that, if I look at the whole trajectory of this year, I think I've been executing well for the most part of it. Hence, I've been able to have this consistent performance. I've also been able to stay in check in terms of my patience, in terms of my discipline, and my risk management as well. So it's these little things that will keep you in the game in the long term. And most importantly, I've also been documenting my journey a lot, such that you're able to follow it online, you're able to draw some, little inspiration from it, for you to actually know that it's possible for anyone to replicate such performance, and even better, as long as you're applying certain principles in the systematic order that is required in the market. Finally, you can check out our trading community. The links are in the description. All of these things that I do, my trading, I share it publicly. I don't necessarily share the exact signals, but I do share the discussions of what I'm looking for in the market, what I'm expecting. We do the breakdowns in the private Telegram chat, and you also get access to this dashboard where I've done very systematic videos that show you not only my edge, my breakdown of how I look at the markets, but it also teaches you how to build your own edge in the market, such that you can learn and master how to break down the markets from your own approach. So the links are in the description. Otherwise, that's it for this video. In case you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. I'll see you next time.